Well, hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Colin here. And today I thought I would, tonight, I should say, it's Friday night, sit back, relaxing. I thought, you know what? I'm going to put together a Rye Infinity Bottle here. So I grabbed an empty bottle of New Riff Rye, which I really enjoyed this bottle, actually. I remember I did a review of this bottle initially and it wasn't my favorite, but then as I kind of got, it was kind of early on in the bottle's story, and as you got into it, it got better and better. Really enjoyed it. So, and it's such a beautiful looking bottle as well. So I thought, hey, this is a great bottle to kind of randomly. I got my bar behind me here. I'm thinking, I'm gonna just sort of randomly start grabbing some ryes, put it in here, and see what it tastes like, and then of course let it sit for a couple months and really see how it kind of goes. So yeah, no big plan in mind, just gonna take a look. So hope you guys got something yourselves that you're enjoying. I'm actually enjoying something myself here too. Coincidentally enough, if you recall, if you've watched the channel, I'm just gonna grab it here. I had done a video a couple months ago on a Scotch Infinity bottle. I put it on here. And so I haven't tried it quite a while. And I just poured it now, so I'm enjoying that as kind of put me in the mood to say, hey, you know what, let's do a rye one here, and we'll give it a sip after. So hopefully you're enjoying some rye or some scotch or something, and enjoy life. Long week of work, and it's Friday night, and why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? So, anyways, I'm gonna start this off here. So let's see what I got here. Okay, well, Pikesville. This is a nice Pikesville straight rye. This is a gorgeous rye. This is probably one of the favorite ryes I've ever had in my life, actually. I've ever tried. It's 110 proof, 55%, and it's just a really nice, rich, spicy. Kind of got all the qualities that you want in a rye. So I'm going to definitely put some of that in here. There we go, a nice little healthy portion there. Okay, what else do we got going here? Okay, we got some Rittenhouse rye. Here we go, bottled in bond. This is not bad. I've kind of enjoyed this. It's probably time to clear out the bottle, so that's kind of good timing. Bottled in bond is always 50% generally, right? So 50%, yeah, 100 proof. It says this is a nice rye. This is a really nice rye, affordable, good value. Kind of got a little bit of a nice spice element to it. Just top the whole bottle off here. I've kind of run into some empties here. I've got a half decent collection, and sometimes the levels start going down and down in general, and all of a sudden, you've got 6 or 8 bottles that go empty in the same, in the same week or two. And that's kind of what happened here. So all of a sudden, I'm looking here, I've got about 5 or 6 empty bottles, all just kind of came to fruition this week. So anyways, it's good. We'll kind of keep things rolling. So, okay, that's a Rittenhouse there. What else here in the rye section here? Templeton rye. This is a really nice one I've enjoyed here so far. Still ways to go in this bottle. But this is Templeton rye, barrel strength. And by barrel strength, I mean 57.2%. This is really nice. It's a very it's spicy and got some good pop to it, as you expect, 57%. But it's also just got a really relaxing finish. Like, it's just really nice, easy to drink. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. So I'm going to put that in as well. right. What else are we gonna do here? Okay, I've got I've got Knob here. Okay, this will be a good addition. This is Knob Creek Twice Barreled Rye. This is delicious. This is, you know, Knob Creek. You guys ever watched the channel before? Love Knob Creek. Knob Creek bourbon was sort of my gateway drug to whiskey, really. You know, bottom line, one of my gateway drugs. Really, the real one that really got me going. And this one's 50% twice barreled rye. It's got a really nice dry finish, oaky, just a really nice dram. And so I think I'll throw some of that in as well, right? There we go. I might as well go with the whole thing, right? Well, I want to save this for a little bit for later. I like this one so much. I don't want to pour all of it in. Okay. What else we got rye-wise here, folks? You know, I've got a Pendleton rye here. This is a nice rye. This one's unopened. I'm gonna just leave this here to the side for a second. I tried this one for sure. It's really nice. I'm just trying to decide if I want to open it for the Infinity Bottle or not. It's kind of nice to have a few extra, you know, kind of it's nice to have a few extra bottles not opened yet. I tend to open the bottles pretty quick. My collection's kind of nice to have an open one. So I'm gonna think about that one for a second, put it off to the side, and see what else I got here rye-wise. Okay, well here, let's give you guys a little view of the collection. I think I've got some more ryes over here somewhere on this side table. I got kind of a side table collection there. Here's a good look at that. There we go. So I'm gonna see what I got here. I'd be shocked if I only have 4 ryes, you know what I mean? 4 or 5 ryes. I thought I had more. Oh, this was a nice one. Oops. This was a real nice one here. I believe that was, yeah, rye. That's rye. Okay, I'll put that aside for a second. I'll let you know about that one a little bit in a second. This was another rye specifically. What else do we get going here? This was a rye, I believe. Yeah, that's a rye. Okay, I'll tell you about that one too in a second. Yeah. Okay, what I like about that one. Well, here's another rye. Now this was, well, let's take a look at that in a second. Oh, this was a rye too. Russell's. Yep, Russell's. You get that. You get that in the mix. Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's probably a pretty good start here as we go. As you can tell, this video is extremely ad hoc. Just you know, one shot take and just enjoy. Just enjoying it. I'll be right back at those other bottles. All right. So yeah, so yeah, this one here, Cooper's Rancid. Let's give a look at that one. Cooper's 51%. This is a really nice. It's got a really good kind of texture. It's rich in a way, but it's also got a lightness to it that's kind of a nice balance. Really tasty, delicious. I've actually I had this bottle, I think it was maybe last summer, so maybe like a year ago, and I've kind of taken some time. I didn't really want to finish it. That's why it's been sitting at this level for a while. So, but that's perfect for the Infinity Bottle, right? We can get that rolling. Oops. This might be like the Knob Creek. I just want to leave a little bit for later, for just to have a little bit of that to go later with. Again, another one here, Russell Reserve. This is really nice too. It's got a lightness to it, but it's got a really nice balance. It's rich, good texture, a little bit of everything that's just sort of nice to enjoy. 6 years old. It says 45%. So let's see what that adds to the mix here. See what we're doing here. Oh, okay, we're about halfway up. We're getting there. We're a little more than half, let's say. Now this one here, Catacocton Creek. This is excellent stuff. This stuff is one of the best ryes I've ever tried. Rye whiskey, or it's Round Stone, it says. What is the 82 proof or 92 proof? Yeah, 46%. Yeah, 92 proof, 46%. This thing, it's got a really interesting. It's sweet. It's sweet, but sweet in a kind of a, if I recall, I haven't had it for a while. It's one of those bottles that just kind of been waiting, so I'm just trying to balance out the camera here, folks. Yeah, this is ended up being a little bit more of a mobile video. We're kind of moving around here and just trying to get a better angle there for you folks. It's got just a really interesting finish, interesting aftertaste. If I recall, almost a little bit of a raisin date square thing going on, mixed with, kind of traditional rye spices, spicy flavors. But then but then also just a lingering sweetness that is, again, like kind of a date square sweetness. It is absolutely delicious. This is driving me crazy. It's not quite straight. Sorry, folks. How's that? Oh, yeah, it's good enough. So, but this is really nice. I almost don't want to pour this out. I like it so much. But yeah, oh yeah. This is. I really highly recommend this rye. This one, I just decided we're just gonna go all the way through here. Okay. And then we get this one here, Liberator Rye Whiskey. Now this is one of these, I haven't done tons of research on this. It says Canadian rye whiskey, but sometimes I find handcrafted, small batch. If I recall, this one's fairly light tasting, almost a lemon poppy seed thing going on. And this is one of these ones where, Canadian rye is sometimes not always 100% rye based. Like, let's just say rye, but it's not necessarily, full rye, So, and I don't think this one has tons and tons of information, if I recall. But it's sort of local to where I live, in Edmonton, Alberta. So I think this is made in Alberta, I believe, if I recall. Anyways, this is interesting. I enjoyed this when I bought it. I probably bought this 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, maybe. And I actually haven't had, but it's, we'll throw it in there. It's got rye on the label. Let's throw it in there and just kind of get her into the mix. Might be a good juxtaposition. It's a little bit different tasting than some of the other stuff that's in there. So let's just sort of get that into the mix. I'm still debating whether or not I want to open this one or not. I think I'm not going to. This is really nice, folks. But you know, I just, this is I think the only not unopened bottle in my collection. I just nice to have an unopened bottle once in a while when you're in the mood to pop one. So I'm gonna leave this one for now. But I think we're kind of getting there. And you know what? We're about what, 3/4 full. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bite the bullet here. And just to get this bottle a little closer to full, I'm actually gonna just gonna fill it up with these remaining ones I was talking about. I know I was gonna try to save a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna go for it, kind of fill up this Rye Infinity bottle so it's all done and finished. Okay. Put the Coopers in there as well. Of course, you know, it doesn't have to be totally full, but give a little air too. Sometimes maybe a good idea. But I'm gonna kind of do a little, just give it a little bit of a shake and a swirl, and then I'm gonna pour one right now and let you guys know what I'm tasting. You know, what my impressions are. And then of course I'll wait a few months and then maybe shoot another video and let you guys kind of know how it's aged, so to speak. I just lost the cap there. So that's not good. But here, I'll just give it a swirl like inside the bottle here a little bit. Get it going. All right, you guys. Hope you guys got a great time yourselves. You're enjoying it, enjoying life, enjoying what you're drinking. And let me know if you guys got something yourself that you're enjoying, especially if it's rye or a mixture of ryes that you put together yourself. All right, well, nice rich dark color there, hey folks. See what it smells like. Definitely got kind of the traditional rye, almost bubble gum thing going on, smell. Definitely got some of the spice in there. There's a lightness to it as well, all kind of mixed together. Let's see what it tastes like. You know, really, boy, this is kind of a nice balance to it. It's you know, it's got a little bit of everything. That's the nice thing I like about Infinity Bottle. Sometimes it's an interesting journey. It just kind of hits you in a lot of ways. This has got a little bit of everything. Like, you know, obviously, you know, put several ryes in here, and I'm getting a lot of everything. I'm getting spice. I'm getting sweet. I'm getting, you know, rich texture. I'm getting heat. You know, kind of a good heat, a nice long finish. You know, down the throat. Getting a little bit of that tongue bite where it kind of bites in the middle of your tongue and just kind of holds on in a really pleasant way. You know, that spice and the richness and and the alcohol, and it all kind of mixing together. This is really nice. Try another sip here, folks. Second sip is even better. It's rich. It's got kind of it's coating the mouth. This is really, really delightful. Again, like I think almost all the ryes I put in here are ones I really enjoyed. So that's kind of a nice mix. Like, you know, you put you know, quality ingredients in that you liked. Of course, you can enjoy the mixture, I think. You know, mixing the Scotch Infinity Bottle a couple months ago was it's a lot of fun, but a little trickier too, because you're like, if you put too much peat in it, that can kind of take over. I love peat on its own, but then it can kind of have a bit of a mixture. This, you know, this rye, it's kind of interesting. It's just got a really nice, rich layering through. The one thing I might try to do at some point, you know, I do really like bourbon and rye, or high rye bourbons. I really enjoy. So So I think at some point maybe a rye bourbon infinity bottle would be terrific. It's something I want to try and do too for fun. And then of course a bourbon infinity bottle. I've experimented with that a little bit in the past, but I'll probably make one of those too. Shoot that as well, so that I'm gonna have 4 or 5 categories here with different infinity bottles and see how they go. So anyways, folks, thought I'd share that with you. Let me know what you think about your own infinity bottles or how much you enjoy doing that. It's a lot of fun for the most part, I find. Anyways, folks, have a great night, have a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon.